Hi, Michael Theos here from JNW Shopping Mart, inviting you to try out our new online shopping sensation, jnwshopping.com. Our online versions allow you to shop from the convenience of your cell phone. Our online store allows you to shop for all your groceries, frozen products, beauty supplies, pet supplies, kitchen supplies, wines, and so much more. We at JNW Shopping Mart have made shopping easier for you. Visit us at jnwshopping.com.
For you, there is nothing more important than your health and safety. And we continue to make every effort to make banking safer for you. Our staff is working around the clock to make sure you can do your banking conveniently 24/7 using our mobile banking app and online banking and keeping ATMs up and running. We value your relationship with us and are here to provide the support you need. First responders are also out there 24/7. Thank you, healthcare workers, security forces, firefighters, caregivers. You are all appreciated. Stay safe. We will get through this together. The Belize Bank, our country, your bank.
Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, ain't gon' try.
right, welcome back. Just like that, we're back. And we're now moving into our final segment for the morning. And this is a Mother's Day special. So what we're talking about is, of course, for the mothers. And for our final segment, it's all about balancing motherhood. We've got in with us on the screen is none other than Jenny. I love it, Lovell, and I'm loving her hair. And we're talking about balancing motherhood. Jen, good morning. It's time to brook it down with you.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm. It's always nice to see you. What's the weather like in Belmopan?
Oh, it's lovely. It's raining.
Yes, here too.
Yes.
It was raining pretty much all night last night, so all the fires are out.
Nice. And it's not as hot a morning as it usually is, huh?
No, it's wonderful. I'm loving it.
Okay.
Right. So
we love talking with you. So today you're tackling a really tough topic, right? And I think it's probably something that a lot of people are struggling with right now, and that is balancing motherhood.
So Jenny, while we talk about balancing motherhood, and I think this is definitely a good lesson for our young moms out there in terms of how to balance it, in terms of the struggles, what the struggles are, how do you get over it, the thought process of mom. Let's get on into it and lead us into directly what's first.
You guys obviously did not look at my presentation.
I did. I think I actually replied to your email.
You changed topics
what
on
I'm
us?
looking at is balancing motherhood or Mother's Day in the context of COVID-19.
Oh, you're giving us suggestions on how to celebrate Mother's Day?
Yeah.
Well, start then.
Pretty much what I you don't have my presentation, huh?
We're gonna get it, yeah. But
All
it's
right.
up for the screen.
So, pretty much, right now with the social isolation, as older persons are more susceptible to this illness,
Yeah.
it's been very hard, I'm sure.
Definitely it
Especially
is.
people who live alone, mothers who live alone, and on Mother's Day is special.
It is.
This is when the kids come and take mom somewhere special,
Yeah.
maybe a special restaurant, go do something special. And now you can't even get hugs or kisses or enjoy having your family nearby. It's really become fatigue.
Definitely.
I'm sure for a lot of mothers.
You know what, Jenny? I love that you started there, because while for us we want our mothers, we have to understand that of course our mothers, they want us too. And with the realities of COVID-19, some of us or some of them are not able to mingle or be with their family, especially our frontline workers. So in terms of this, with the realities, social isolation for moms and grandmothers, these things can be extremely tough.
Yes, listen, it has to be tough. Because now for quite some time, I mean, how long has it been? Since the 2nd of April? For most people. Some mothers who do not live with their families have been separated from them. And it's really become fatigue, really.
Yeah.
You can't get together. And now for Mother's Day, normally Mother's Day, like I said, we go do special things with the mom. We don't do it any other time. We'll make sure we do it for Mother's Day.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And we're not able to do that. We can't even go to church with mom, and that's how desperate things are.
So
No
special meals.
Then also, besides that, a lot of people haven't been working, so funds are scarce.
Yeah.
So they can't go out and buy the special gift for mom. The food may be lacking or scarce. So really, even if mom lives at home with you, doing a special meal at home may be challenging. So really, I'm saying that we really are going to have to be very creative this Mother's Day.
Definitely.
Now, for the younger mom who may have to, she's been home all day with the children. dad better be prepared to help,
Yeah.
especially on Mother's Day. Have you seen those signs where the mom has a sign that says "Help me"?
We've seen one or two.
I'm sure it has been very tedious for mothers
Yeah.
who have young children who are now at home all day with you.
Yeah.
It's like overkill.
Mm-hmm.
So and the husband generally they're out working, coming back home, and they're tired.
Yeah.
Really and truly, they don't have the energy to come in and take over, and probably don't even have a concept of the fact that she has been home all day with those children.
Yeah.
Or if he's a house husband, he has been home all day with the children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But I think that's where we had first started with the conversation when we talked about it's just a very difficult time for moms. I think more and more we're seeing an acknowledgement of it. It's a global story, looking at women who are trying to balance the impossible.
Yeah.
The work at home, the full-time mothering, the full-time schooling, the full-time spousing, and also just time for yourself. So it's a real tough time to be a mom.
And especially when you have children who are at different ages and stages.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to help them with the schoolwork.
Yeah.
So your teacher,
Yeah.
you have to have a whole lot of patience to be teacher and mom too,
Yeah.
or teacher mom.
Yeah.
So there.
But that's if you can teach, because sometimes you're working, you're like on Zoom calls all day or responding to emails.
Yes.
It's a lot.
It's crazy.
And then you have to cook because most people
And
aren't
that's the
going
thing.
out or buying food.
A perfect example of this, Jenny, is my wife who is at home. She has to be at work right there in front of the computer. We've got our little ones who are running around and they need food and they want water and they want, plus she has to be on Zoom. So we do understand where the hardship comes in when it comes to this. But at the same time, like, when we get home as husbands or as spouses, one of the things that we could do is that we could actually start by telling our wives or our moms the good things about how we feel about them and why we're thankful for them.
Take over. You become the
That's the start.
on duty when you come
Definitely.
in. I want to hear about your work. Come take over for a while, and then tell me about your work in a little bit.
Yeah.
It is really, I can only imagine how taxing it must be, because I don't have any children here, but I'm telling you, I just doing work, it's like almost overwhelming, right?
Yeah.
Sitting at home doing work, there's almost a greater expectation from you for turning things in, because people feel like you're at home, so you're having a good time.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily true. It's to me, I think it's harder working from home than it is
Yeah.
to the job.
Definitely.
And it's not that the kids will understand that, oh, mommy's in a meeting right now. I've heard so many stories of the kids just not understanding that it's a meeting time,
They won't.
and that you really shouldn't bother mom.
They barge right in.
Yeah.
If you have a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a
They don't
10-year-old,
know.
they
Yeah.
don't know. They believe that once the parent is at home, it's actually their time to be with the
Yeah.
parent. And at this particular point, it is a very tough time.
Moms really have to take care of themselves right now, with the stress management things, practicing their breathing, things like that. Because I'll tell you, it would be very easy to become frustrated and angry
Yeah.
having children at home all day and having to balance and juggle all these things that mothers are facing.
So with all of this is why we're trying to make Mother's Day so special. And even during the time of a pandemic, there's a lot that we still can do. Even with financial crunches and distance restrictions. Tell us, what are your suggestions?
So first thing I just said is, when you come home, the person who goes out to work, when you come in, you really have to take you have to take your place on station and take over to give her a break so she can go sit in the tub. Just go sit in some hot water with some Epsom salts and soak.
Yeah.
That is such a treat. Or come in and get food for the kids and then go massage her feet, you know. I'm not just talking for Mother's Day. This is really important.
Yeah.
That people working out of the house understand just how stressed out these people who have to be at home juggling all this. At the end of the day, how they must be pulling their hair out.
Yeah.
Right?
It is.
So if I could communicate that, just that, to the husband or the wife, whoever's out of the house,
Yeah.
to come with some consideration for what they have been going through all day.
Okay. So there are a few things
Now,
instead of.
for Mother's Day, I really want to say something about Mother's
Okay.
Day. What that lady did earlier, and like I miss Sean. I miss Sean.
You can carry him home now.
That's what I was listening to. Is that somebody can cook a special meal for Mom.
Yeah.
Make something special for her. And please don't forget to make some sort of a dessert. I don't care what it is. Even if you cut up some fruit and make a fruit salad, make a dessert for Mom. You know what we're like in Belize. We want our meal with a dessert.
Yeah.
So find some special little dessert that you can make. And then wash the dishes. Or get the kids to help you, but you wash dishes. Give
Yeah.
her time off to put her feet up. All right.
Yeah.
So you will cook, you will do the dishes, and then come up with some form of creative entertainment. Do something with the kids to entertain her, so she gets to laugh and de-stress.
I know. You know, I saw that and that took me back to my childhood. We did that for mothers. We used to do performances for my mom. And as kids, you know, we really thought we were doing a thing, but that would be so fun if you put on a variety show for your mom.
Yeah.
You are officially tasked as the production manager for your wife's Mother's Day, John.
Yeah. I guess I am.
Can you imagine?
Very unique and special. It's really important.
I have a 10-year-old that is very, very artistic, and she knows exactly what to do. So I'll be the production manager, and she's gonna take care of it.
But all of them have to be involved, even
Yeah.
the little one.
Oh, she is very good at it.
Yeah.
But Jen,
Everybody has to be
so if my mom is not close, then what can I do?
Aha.
Aha.
No, for the moms, for the children, or for the adults, whose mom is away. Maybe she lives in San Ignacio and you're in Belize City. Hey, nowadays we have video conferencing. We have social media. We have WhatsApp. We have Facebook. We have FaceTime. We have all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Get the entire family. And if the family members are in other places, organize it so everybody comes on at the same time.
Yeah.
And maybe you sing a song for Mom. Organize it so everybody's talking with Mom. So she can see you and hear you and almost reach out and touch you. It's so important to stay in touch and be in touch with her, because she cannot get those hugs, right? So I call it family get-togethers on social media. Make an album. Get all the pictures of that you have on your phone of things that you've taken, and put it into an album and start showing her the different pictures. Show her right from your phone, so that she can see the things that she wasn't able to participate in, but at least she gets to see it.
Yeah.
What our family has been doing. And again, family sing along, right? Get her to sing with you all. But sing for her. Again, get the children to perform on the telephone.
You could do a video call.
Yeah, we could do a few things.
There's so many things you can do. Just because she's not there physically doesn't mean she can't enjoy and participate in something with you and the children.
Definitely. But Jen,
These are some very difficult times, because elderly people need touch. They need love. They need to be able to get hugs and to see their family. So it's really important to include, not just on Mother's Day, but to remember to call your mom regularly so that she feels loved and needed, okay? Don't forget, this is a hard time for them, for us.
Definitely. So
Okay.
for those estranged from their mother on this day, what happens then? What do we do? How can we?
No, there are a couple things here. We there are families where there's estrangement with mom and child or children.
Yeah.
We absolutely have to learn about forgiveness, and forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for me, for us, but for the person who it doesn't matter who was right and who was wrong. Put that aside.
Yeah.
It is for you so that you don't carry that burden around, you don't carry that scar around, and you're not harming yourself. Remember, stress and all these things, unforgiveness affects your immune system.
Yeah.
We do not need to have an immune system that is altered because of unforgiveness, okay?
Yeah.
There's a nice little quote here. It says, the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute
Of the strong.
Aw.
That's very sweet, Jenny.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I also put here, don't wait for a funeral to go bawling. Usually, when you go to a funeral, the person who's on the ground in front of the coffin bawling and screaming is the one who has not been doing what they need to do, or they did not take time to do forgiveness work while mom was alive.
Yeah. And another thing, while you say that, and as we continue to move on, there are a lot of people who might feel, like we mentioned, differently when it comes to mom. But at the same time, there's so many quotes you could actually say just to remind yourself how special she is.
Yeah.
And I think we've got one here as well.
We made some cards. If you make a card like that, you could put the quotes in there, and that makes it, all the more special.
I love the fact that you all had that lady on doing the special cards. I just think that's so beautiful and creative. Do something creative. We are in a Marlene said it, extraordinary times right now. So we've got to become very creative to show our love and our caring for mommy, and put stuff out there. Do different things that she will appreciate. You can't get it to her, at least show her that you made it, and then mail it to her later on. Mom, hold on to these things. They do. They really do. I do.
All right, Jenny, Mom. But there's a wonderful quote. There's a wonderful thing here we've got. I think it's a poem. And
I can't read it. I can't see it. So
all right, so
John is gonna read it in his TV voice.
Oh gosh.
Go for it.
All right, so it says, a mother is the truest friend we have. When trials heavy and sudden fall upon us, when adversity takes place of prosperity, when friends desert us, when trouble thickens around us, still will she cling to us and endeavor by her kind percepts and countless to dissipate the clouds of darkness and cause peace to return to our hearts. Oh my goodness, Jenny. Make I want to cry with that one, yes.
Ah.
It's so beautiful.
And and just those words remind us how important mother is, really.
Yes.
Really.
Yes. The thing is, this day is to honor the sacrifices that your mom makes.
Yeah.
I would say, majority of mothers made sacrifices for us when we were little. I mean, all kinds of sacrifices.
Yeah.
To ensure that we made it through school, that we had clean clothes to go to school, all the things that she did. This day was set aside for us to give thanks, to say thanks, Mom, we appreciate you. Because a lot of times we don't say those words. We don't say gratitude. We don't give thanks and let Mom know. And that's one of the things I would like to think people would do, is to take this day to tell Mom some things that you're grateful for that she has done.
Yeah.
And actually verbalize it, because as a people, we don't like to say what we feel. We don't like to use the word love.
Yeah.
But we don't like to say,
we don't like strong emotions.
Yeah,
it's like, she knows that. She know I love her.
Yeah.
She's supposed to guess it, right? She's supposed to know because I send her money.
Yeah.
No, talking about actually saying to your mother, Mom, I love you.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all the things you've done for me, particularly my goodness, you were there supporting me the entire time I went through high school. Whatever. Just say it. So she would love to hear those words.
Okay.
Please just take the time to do it.
All right.
Gratitude and forgiveness, okay? And
beautiful,
have a
Jen.
happy Mother's Day.
Aww. And happy Mother's Day to you
Happy Mother's
as
Day,
well,
yeah.
Jen.
Happy Mother's Day, Jen. Thank you so very much.
I hope your son is listening and he knows exactly what you expect from him now.
Oh my God, my little darling knows that.
Thank you so very much, Jen. And we want to wish you a very, very pleasant weekend, and do enjoy the rainy weather in the Garden City.
Oh, I am. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
All right. It was an excellent time sitting
That's
down
right.
with Jenny. It's always nice to sit down with Jenny. She teaches us so much. And again, happy Mother's Day to her.
Yeah.
But like we mentioned, we've got our frontline workers that we're paying tribute to. Their moms as well, their dads, their family. So here we go as we continue to pay tribute to them.
Doom, doom, doom. Like we could make us.
Yeah, man.
Our lives, you're always near. A tender smile to guide our way. You are that sunshine that lights our day. Stay safe. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, especially those from MCH.
Hello, I would like to take this opportunity to wish my mom and all the moms a very happy Mother's Day.
We want to wish all mothers happy Mother's Day and congratulations, especially to those that had baby at Western Regional Hospital.
Happy Mother's Day to all mothers, especially those from Western Regional Hospital.
Blessings and good morning. Happy Mother's Day to you, Mother. I must extend my pleasure and gratitude to making me the person I am today. Again, Sanabel Martinez, all the way in PG, from your son here in Belize City. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
It is, and how nice it is to pay tribute to Mom, and especially hearing from our frontline workers. We want to thank you so very much.
That's right. And we want to say, I want to say a happy Mother's Day to my mom as well, Alvina Cuellar. Just so blessed to still be able to have you around and be able to still have some great memories. Thank you for everything that you've done. I also have some really amazing mothers in my family too. Yeah. Selena Gill, Melissa Cuellar, Reina Martinez, Tina Cuellar. They're just amazing mothers. You know, they've clearly learned a lot from my mom.
Definitely.
And my friends, and of course my co-workers here. Just, you are amazing women for what you do, and so we hope that you feel extra special on this day.
Beautiful. My Mother's Day greetings start, of course, with Catalina Reyes and PG. Thank you so very much. Happy Mother's Day to you, Lorraine, Angela, the entire family down there, because there's so much of us, so many of us, so many of them down there. And my mother-in-law in Benqueviejo, excellent mother she is. My sister-in-law here at home in Belize City, excellent mother she is, hands-on with her child. And finally for me, of course, my mother in the United States, Laverne Chavez. You're such a strong woman, such a lovely woman, and I love you so very much. And finally for me, my wife.
Of course.
She is a very, very wonderful, hands-on, loving mother. She does what she needs to do for her children and her family. A mother's sacrifice is a gift to man. So thank you so very much, and I love you, Natalie Novello Palacio. Mom. Thank you so very much. And to you, Belize, all the mothers across this country, if you've got any questions, any concerns at all, drop us a line. We're at oye@channel5belize.com.
You can also drop me a line at Marlene_OYE at channel5belize.com. Find us on Facebook at Open Your Eyes BZ.
And of course on Instagram at OYE Belize. You can join us again on Monday when you open your eyes.
To start your morning right.
As per usual, keep your eyes, your minds, and your
hearts open. We will see you soon. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Mother's Day. Stay home, stay safe.
Of all the special joys in life, a mother's love and tenderness is the greatest of them all. Happy Mother's Day to my mommy, Lydia Middleton. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day to my mom, Shirley Bowens Ferguson, and also my wife, Laverne Ferguson. Hope you all enjoy your day. God bless.
Happy Mother's Day going out to my mom, Mrs. Deborah Anita Swift, to all my families and friends that are also mothers. I do hope that you guys enjoy your special day.
Happy Mother's Day to my mom, Ernestina Poe, as well as my aunt and my sister. Love you guys.
Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.